Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, my name is Becca and today I'm going to be doing a pregnancy update. So normally I would make this like a 31-week pregnancy update, but I want to talk about a lot of things that have been going on and they're not all to do with this week of pregnancy, and it's past weeks when I wasn't able to film. So I'm going to just be talking about everything pregnancy related. So I am currently 31 weeks and 4 days pregnant. I will show you my bump I can just go ahead and show you. I'm sitting down, so it might be kind of hard to see, but let's see. There we go. There she is. There is the bump. Look at that. Okay, so first of all, I want to talk about at 28 weeks, you're supposed to get your third trimester labs or your 28-week labs, and that is when you go in and you get blood work done and you do your glucose test. And the glucose test is when you drink this like really sugary drink and you wait an hour, and then they take your blood and you find out if you have gestational diabetes. And I did that. I think I was actually 29 weeks when I did it, because I was really dreading it from all the things I've heard about it. And I went in and they make you sit in the room. At least the one I went to, I had to sit in the room. I wasn't able to leave. They give you the drink, which I had the orange glucose drink, and it was cold. And when I drank it, it tasted exactly like the little drinks that are called like Hugs, and they're in like the barrel. It tasted exactly like the orange one of that, so it wasn't bad at all. I actually like chugged it because it was like kind of good. Before I went, I didn't eat anything like with sugar in it. I had eggs and bacon for breakfast, and then I went because they say not to eat anything that could like mess up the test, because if you fail it, you have to take a 3-hour test. So I drank the drink, I sat there. I was feeling like super jittery and like kind of nauseous because it had so much sugar in it, and I was just like sitting there and I was like, man, I really should like walk around or something. So I wasn't feeling great, but then an hour passed, they drew my blood. They did some other like blood work too. So they took like 4 vials of blood and I went on my way. And then I found out I passed the gestational diabetes test, but with the blood work that they did, they found out that I was severely anemic. So like, I guess my hemoglobin was down, my iron's really low. That's what anemic is. I actually saw it before they told me, and I went into the doctor and I asked them about it because I knew that my blood work looked really weird, because I can check all that stuff online. So they were like, oh yeah, like you're super anemic and we've tried to call you. And I was like, yeah. So I was given the iron pills to take, but they made me nauseous. I was supposed to take like 3 a day, and that's like kind of a lot to remember. And I was like, I want to do that because the other option was called an iron infusion, and that just sounded painful to me. So I was like, I'm not doing that. So I went home and I took like literally 1 pill, and I felt so nauseous afterwards, which I kind of knew I would, because the prenatals, when I took them and they had iron in them, I was really nauseous. So that happened, and I called and I said, can I just do the infusion? So I am now getting iron infusions, which is I go in, I get an IV, they put a little bit of like you're getting rehydrated. They do like the saline first, and then it's like a little bag that looks like blood, but it's just like red. It's iron pretty much, and it's red. And then they do that, and then they do the saline once that's done, and I get checked for like an hour afterwards, like every 15 minutes. They check my vitals to make sure that everything is good. So that is every other day for 5 times, and I've had my second one. I've done 2 so far. I don't notice like a big difference. I was getting headaches. I did faint once before I got the iron. I was getting headaches, I fainted, I was just tired, which I thought was like kind of normal third trimester stuff, but they said it has to do with being anemic. So I haven't felt much of a difference. I guess like, I honestly can't tell you, but they said that I won't feel a difference until like it's kind of over. And then once it's over, I think like a week later, I go get my blood work done again. And if my iron's still low, I have to do it again. So hopefully after these infusions are done, I don't have to do them again, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to go and get an IV every other day and sit there and just wait for them to check my vitals. And yeah, it's not fun. So that has been going on, which it's not bad. Like if you're offered an iron infusion or they say that you need one, definitely do it, because the benefits of it way outweigh like the bad things that could happen during labor if your iron is low. So if you're pregnant and they say you have low iron and you need to do an iron infusion, don't be like me, just be like, okay, yeah, like I'll do it. Obviously everyone told me that the 3rd trimester is super uncomfortable. I believed them, but it's been really hard on me since I've gotten into the 3rd trimester. I'm obviously all belly. I have gained 30 pounds, like a little bit over 30 pounds so far, and it's because I lost like 10 pounds in the very beginning. So I don't know if I can say I gained 30 or if I've just like gained 20 really, but yeah, I weigh 147 now and I'm all belly. So I have been having back aches, like lower back pain, and then something that's like super painful that I've been experiencing is sciatica, which is kind of new. And sciatica is like, at least mine is, it's my lower back, my butt, like my actual freaking butt cheek like hurts so bad. It's like someone's like punching it and then they're just like going like this to my butt cheek and it hurts. And then down my leg it's painful. I'm trying to do stretches and stuff to help that, but that is extremely painful, especially at night. It happens mostly at night, I think, because I'm laying down on it and not moving. So that is some of the discomforts I've been having. I don't even know what else, like mostly that, just being uncomfortable, feeling super full after I eat, and like my stomach gets tight. Still been having Braxton Hicks, which I don't know if I'm pretty sure I talked about in my last pregnancy update, but I've been having Braxton Hicks, which is like my stomach getting really, really tight, and those are just like practice contractions. So they're normal. I did have to go to the hospital once for them, but everything's fine. Yeah, so I will tell you a little bit about baby. So I actually am going in on Thursday to get a 38-week ultrasound. Not 38, oh my gosh, 32-week ultrasound. At her anatomy scan, she was measuring great. She's actually measuring ahead. She's a big baby, which is to be expected because I was 9 pounds 3 ounces and Nick was 8 pounds 14 ounces. So she is probably going to be a very big baby. Nick and I pretty much think she's going to be over 9 pounds. So we have a big baby on the way, but there's like something, like a very small measurement that was just like teensy bit off, so they just wanted to check it. So I actually got a 4D ultrasound the day before my birthday, so I want to show you guys those pictures of her. So the 4D ultrasound is at an outside ultrasound place. It's not offered through my insurance, so I did pay for it like on my own. But I will show you her profile. So that is a profile picture. They gave me tons. She has got really big lips, and she's definitely got like Nick's nose and chin. I'll show you some more. Like literally, what the heck? She's so cute. They got some other kinds of pictures. In the 4D ultrasound, when I was talking, she did smile, which was just like, it's so cute. I got it on video, and that is probably in my vlog, so you guys can see the footage from our 4D ultrasound there, and I'll link that. So here's some like different angled photos. You can see her little chubby fingers there. That's the one where she's like kind of smiling. So that is that. And yeah. So as you guys can see from there, her like, that's her cord right there. But she is pretty much head down. She's kind of transverse sometimes, and then she goes from transverse to head down. What transverse is like she's in there sideways instead of head down, and that is extremely painful because she's so big already. But yeah, I was super glad to get the 4D ultrasound. I'm not really worried about anything with our next ultrasound. It's just like a growth scan just to make sure she's growing right, which she looks like a chunky little baby already at 30 weeks. So yeah, that was at like 30 weeks, 3 days or something. So, and it was a week ago today. She moves all the time. Like, she's especially active in the afternoon, and then when I go to bed, I constantly am feeling her move, and it literally looks like there's an alien trying to burst out of me. My belly button has definitely, I mean, I've shown you guys, it popped, and it's like continuing to just like, it's almost like flat now because it's like my stomach's getting so big. But I'm really excited. We're getting her nursery all set up. We've gotten a lot done in here, and we still have so much to do still, but it's been fun. So we've been talking about labor and delivery and like what we want to do. So that is definitely on our minds already, like making a birth plan. I'm already thinking about diaper bag, hospital bag, postpartum, and I'm like researching all that and trying to get all of that together, which is like really intense and like kind of stressful. But overall, we're just really excited, and I know that I can't even imagine how different my life is going to be in a couple months. But we're really looking forward to meeting her. I hope you guys are looking forward to meeting her. I hope that you enjoyed this pregnancy update. If you are 31 weeks or in the 3rd trimester or gonna be in the 3rd trimester soon, just know that 2nd trimester, what everyone says about it being the best is true, because the 3rd trimester rolls around and it's like, it hit me like a train. I am tired, I'm uncomfortable, I can't sleep. So, but I want to show you guys my belly one more time. So yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.